Our first guest has received acclaim as a bona fide singer-songwriter since winning the X Factor. In 2010, his debut album went platinum, and his follow-up release gave him his second top 10 album entry. Please welcome Matt Cardle. Steady, girls, steady.
Yeah, do it.
Steady, it's Nicky. Lovely to see you looking so well.
Thank
you.
New
year.
Thank you, yeah.
You've got a new look. Where's the hat gone?
I had to smarten up a little bit. Just for you,
this is smart.
I'm an effort.
You're really smarter than last.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've been trying such a long time, and you know, more for me to think I get a break and it become, you know, easier. It's a fight, and I'm still doing it, you know.
But your second top 10 album now.
Yes, The Fire went, number 8. So thank you, everyone. Hey! Thank you.
And that was released late last year, wasn't it?
Yes, it was released in October last year.
Yeah.
And it took a long time to write, you know, that classic difficult second album. It wasn't difficult to write. My sort of personal life wasn't the easiest at the time of writing it. But that made...
You had a breakup at the time?
Yes, yeah. I split up with my girlfriend in January.
Do you know what, Matt? They're all going out, and half of them are thinking, I'm in with a chance.
Yes.
They're delighted. Let me ask you about the album. This album, you not only co-wrote it and produced it, you play a lot of the instruments on it.
I did, yeah. I think I went a little bit power crazy after leaving Sony. I just wanted to have full control over it, and did have full control over it. But I just thought the more I put in at the front end of the album, the more it would seem, you know, more with me come out the back of it, you know. And it is. That's all me. That album. It's all very personal.
So are a lot of the songs about the breakup with your girlfriend?
It's all about it. But I mean, that sounds. No, it is. No, it is. Unfortunately, but I mean, if you read the lyrics, it seems like you can listen to a very sad album, but it's not sad. It's very uplifting. It's very upbeat. Yeah. So it's
and
quite
you're
a
performing
contrast.
the single.
I am the second
which
single,
is Anyone Else, later on in the show for us.
Absolutely, yeah.
And is there anyone else?
No, not yet.
We tried this last time, didn't we? I'm sorry,
I know,
Janet.
and also I like fishing. I'm not too sure. I can't see you.
I love fishing. I absolutely love fishing. I don't get a chance to do it much anymore, but I do
Well, you
love
won't do,
fishing.
because you're a musician, darling, and we don't get up. That's the one thing. But also, how did you find X Factor this year?
To be brutally honest, I was dipping in and out of it. I couldn't really commit to watching it as solidly as I would have liked to. I thought it was a shame that Ella went when she did. I found that when Ella and James were in the bottom two, I thought that looked like the lineup for the final, if you ask me. But you know, she didn't get the vote, so she didn't stay in.
Have you had a little bit of a spat with James?
Well,
This is a Twitter thing, isn't
yeah,
it?
on Twitter, isn't it?
He said something that was offensive to me, and
What
also
did he say? Didn't he just say that all the male winners were rubbish?
Well, had written bad albums. I mean, and that's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, but we're talking about some brilliant songwriters that I wrote those songs with, who was also, you know, offending. So I just gave him some friendly advice to say, look, just try and keep your mouth shut a little bit. I mean, I think he's brilliant. I think James is a very, very talented man, you know, and I'm sure he'll go very far. But, you know, let's see.
And have you made it up with him? Have you?
We haven't had a pint yet. I'd love to go for a pint with him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and just tell him about how many albums you've sold. Look,
No, I don't need to get into that.
Record labels and you've got the new album out, but you're going back on tour, aren't you?
Yes, we're going on an acoustic tour through April and May. I've always loved the intimacy of an acoustic gig, and to play some real special venues like the Union Chapel we're playing in London.
Well, that's really near me. That's 5 minutes from me, Highbury Corner, isn't it? Yeah.
Come down.
Come down and
It'll
have
be
a listen.
good.
Yeah.
No, wanted to play some really beautiful venues, have some really intimate gigs, you know? All the details on my website.
And what are these superstitions you've got before you go on stage?
Oh, all sorts. It used to be about 10 Marlboro Lights and a pint of Stella, but I don't smoke anymore. I quit smoking.
Oh, you can't smoke it?
Yeah, I got that. Thank you. 2 months, it took the hypnotism, but it really worked. I mean, I walked in there, you know, a 20-a-day smoker, and then walked out, and I haven't looked back, haven't touched a cigarette since.
I couldn't believe someone was saying this morning, because I've never smoked, £9 they paid for a packet of... I mean, cheap.
Now, what are your other superstitions?
The socks have to be inside out. if I'm singing. Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Believe it, they're inside out.
They're inside out now.
Well, I'm singing.
Oh, later, yeah. Where did that come from, that superstition?
I just think if anything happens and I do something well, if I sing well, I look at what's going on. I'm like, okay, well, oops, I've got my socks inside out, so that's got to stay.
Is that what the hat was all about then, too?
That was, to be fair, over the course of X Factor and the period after that. But there's loads. I could be here all day if I talk about my superstitions. I won't bore you with it. But,
anything we can spot later on?
There's that. The
you've
little
got
V,
the V.
on my thumb.
Yeah.
That was
For victory.
No, it just sounds for voice. When we did the X Factor tour, it was 58 shows in a row, so I had to really look after my voice. And I used to draw a little V in Sharpie every gig to remind myself to just not push my voice. And then that had to stay. And when I was in LA, I just got it tattooed there, so I'd never forget it. I forgot it once, and I was petrified on TV, on live TV. So, oh my God, it's not there.
Look how chilled out you are today.
Oh, it's fantastic. Matt, it's lovely to see you again. We wish you all the continuing best with The Fire,
Thank
the
you so
album,
much.
and obviously the single out now, Anyone Else, which we're going to hear at the end of the programme. So for now, thank you, Matt Cardle.
Thank you.
New single, Anyone Else, from the album The Fire. It's only Matt Cardle.
To be with anyone else. Can't stand it, can't stand it. So make a little love to you is all I ever really needed. I don't wanna, these girls, they only bring me down. I wanna look into your eyes and find a way to stay forever, forever. Oh, oh. I can't stand to be with anyone else. Get out now, baby. You're not the one, I'm not feeling it. You don't swing the way she swayed me. Never ready to put it to you plainly. I miss the love, I miss making it. I miss lying with my lady. Come and save me now. I can't stand to be with anyone else. Can't stand it, can't stand it. So make a little love to you is all I ever really needed. I don't wanna, these girls, they only bring me down. I wanna look into your eyes and find a way to stay forever, forever. Oh, oh. I can't stand to be with anyone else. No, I can't stand to be with anyone else.
I love you, Janet.
I can't stand to be with anyone else. I can't stand to be with anyone else. I can't stand it. So make a little love to you is all I ever really needed.